All right. Hello, everyone. Hey, welcome back to Turquoise Guys. I'm Matthew James, and welcome to our Friday show. It's just going to be me today. It's been a long week, and I don't know how it is for you, but it's been pretty rough this pandemic this last week. We're very short-handed, and I was preparing for a show and getting some jewelry together, and I was like, you know what? We have this bucket of jewelry that we have. I'm just going to take 50% off of everything, and we'll see what happens.
Yeah, woohoo! 50% off. A nice big surprise for a good end to the Friday.
Yeah, it's a good week, and maybe I'm feeling a little crazy, but these are pieces that came through the show once before, and maybe we'll just sell them and put a huge discount on them, and then I don't have to go re-inventory them and put them out on the floor and save a little bit of time. But yeah, the girls are out right now. We're praying for Janice. She's sick right now. We've got a lot of our people on the Pueblo that really aren't able to come in right now because the Pueblos are on lockdown. Mm-hmm. And New Mexico is opening back up. We've been on lockdown for the last 2 weeks, and we're seeing if we can open back up. And we hope that you are staying safe and healthy out there. And we appreciate you seeing you, and thank you for your support.
Yeah, we're coming up on the Christmas season, the holiday season. So yeah, now's the time to get great deals, help out your local businesses, your local artists, and that's what we're here for.
And it is Christmas time, so please enjoy this 50% off these pieces. I've got quite a few rings, a couple bracelets, and let me get my feet up so I can see your comments. Our comment thing isn't working today. Where is the native salesperson? Janice is in the hospital right now, and Devin's upstairs. He's working. We've got a couple other people upstairs, and I'm sorry, there's a pandemic going on, so you get me. My grandma is Yaqui. I don't associate with the Yaqui tribe. I grew up actually on the edge of the Navajo reservation. I've done a blood test, and it's coming back Laguna. But nope, this is what you get. I'm sorry. We will have our native salespeople back. Because of the pandemic, we're limiting our guest hosts and our guest artists right now, just to limit the flow of people in and out of the building. We have 5 or 6 other native hosts that are great, and we miss them. And we hope to see you again soon, everyone. Yep. Hello, everyone. All right. 50% off Friday.
Heck yeah.
Yeah. So.
Yeah, Susie's excited for it.
All right.
Surprise.
I don't have a screen to look at here, but we're just hope for the best. Let's just start off with my item. My item number 1 is actually a group of rings. We've got a set of turquoise rings from Eddie Secatero. We've got quite a few of them.
Oh, shoot.
We've got 8 rings. These are, just set these off to the side. These are Kingman turquoise rings.
These are by Eddie Secatero.
They are Eddie Secatero. We've got sizes 8, 10, a couple size 10s, a couple size 8s, size 7, a couple size 7.
7.
Yep, we've got 3 size 7, 2 size 8s, 3 size 7, and 3 size 10. This is a beautiful Kingman natural turquoise stone ring. You can see that.
Oh yeah. So 7,
okay?
8, and 10 you said?
We've got 7, 8, and 10. You can see that some of that natural stone matrix in this stone. Eddie is a Navajo. He's a Navajo silversmith. He lives just west of Albuquerque. And he's known for his handsaw work. If you see the border around this stone, a lot of those designs are from the handsaw. And he also uses a file, so you can do some of these rounded, this round pattern as well. Eddie said that, he's Navajo, but he's got some Hopi blood on his mother's side. He's got some Pueblo. And he really loves the pottery designs of Acoma, and Pueblo, and Hopi, and so this pattern all started from inspiration from some of those patterns from the pots that you see from some of the Pueblo tribes. So it's kind of a blending of culture there. These pieces are retailing for $199, and they can be yours today for $100. We're taking 50% off.
$100 for each ring, and we have size 7,
Yeah.
8, and 10.
7, 8, and 10. And can you turn the light up on that a little bit? It's a little dark in the color.
Yeah.
So yes, we've got just open that aperture up a little bit, or ISO. Cool. Number 8 sold to Ginny.
Size 8. So we have a size 10 sold to Dana.
Dana, I'm gonna go.
I'll help you out and I'll write some of these down too.
Okay.
Awesome. Yeah, those are great.
Ginny. And this is to
Oh yeah, can't forget our bells.
SRN. Where's the bell? Where's my bell? Oh, here, got this bell. Congratulations, everybody. Size 8 for Ginny. I'm gonna put that aside. We've got Dana. Size 10. And I've got a size 8 right there. Got a size 10 for you, Dana. And then, ding ding. All right. Susan, did you want one of these pieces?
Let us know, Susie. Or were you just telling us to ring the bell?
All right, one more time. Let's take a look at this. This is item number 1. We got a size 8, 2 size 10s, and 3 size 7s left. Hi. And these are going for $100 today. Eddie Secatero, Navajo, silversmith. All right. All right, let's go on to item number 2. We've got,
Oh wow.
yeah, check this piece out.
Is this one of Devin's? It looks similar to a piece he showed yesterday.
No, this is actually it is a Turquoise Guys piece, but
Oh,
this
so
one's
Eddie.
Eddie. Eddie came in and did a couple of these pendants and rings and stuff. It's probably an Eddie show a little bit today. Again, Eddie Secatero, Navajo. He was experimenting a little bit and he was doing some stamp work. This isn't normal Eddie style.
Oh,
He spent a little bit more time on this.
yeah. I love to see all the different stuff he's got going on. He always changes it up whenever he brings something in nowadays.
This is a very large piece of turquoise from a Nevada mine. It's 2 inches long. The whole piece will be about 3 inches with the bail. Stamped with Eddie Secatero, and then of course our Turquoise Guys hallmark there. Beautiful natural stone. We've got a layered border here. We've got our hand twisted rope wire, and Eddie uses slightly larger wire when he makes his rope wire. He likes to be known for using just if he does any kind of standard designs like this, like the rope wire, he likes to go 1 gauge heavier on everything.
Oh yeah.
So generally his back plate is like a 22 instead of a 24 gauge. Because he likes his stuff to be known as just a little bit heavier. What a stone. So this price is, this piece was priced at $600. And it is on sale for 50% off today for $300.
That's a large. Do you know what stone that is?
I'm thinking it's Ajax,
Okay.
but I don't know. It is green. It definitely looks like an iron-rich host rock, host material, mother stone.
Mm-hmm.
Usually found in southern Nevada, and there's some places in Colorado that have that green, and actually New Mexico sometimes will have nice green stones like that. So
It's a pretty big one. What was the size on it again? Did you
it's
say?
about 3 inches from top to bottom, including the bail. Awesome.
So that's piece number 2. Yeah, Tom is always right. We're always putting stuff out at cost basically for a lot of it.
Yeah, this cost of this stone would probably be about $70 or $80. Maybe a little bit more actually with that age. It might be, I'm gonna say 70 or 80. Cost of the silver, we're looking at 40 or so, and then we're looking at like $120 for the labor for a piece like this.
Oh yeah. Though Eddie's quick and basically a master at this point.
He's
Still labor intensive for stamps.
Yeah, and I think this is a little higher because his normal work he can go really fast, but he was stamping, and this isn't his normal thing, and it did take him quite a bit longer I think than it normally would.
Mm-hmm.
You'll see this next piece is also his work, and this is something that's probably a little bit more what he's known for. Again, that border. Hey Teresa, we were just having everyone ask about, hey, when are the guest hosts coming back? Well, we miss you, and yeah, good to see you. All right.
Number 3. Is this another one of the Bumblebee Jasper?
This is Bumblebee Jasper, bright yellow Bumblebee Jasper. This is Eddie Secatero, and this is more of his style. And you see it reflects in the price. He charges for labor, and we just kind of pass that along. This is his typical double border with the rope wire that kind of creates a shadow box design with a hand file, hand saw geometric border. That southwestern look. This piece is $374 or $375. So, $375.
187.5.
Yeah, we'll do 187 on this piece. 50% off, just a little bit more than 50% off. Hi Jeanette, how are you?
Tammy is right. Gorgeous. I love the Bumblebee. This one's got a little bit more of the orange streak in it right next to the host stone, which is nice. It's like that little flash of orange right there in the middle.
50% off. It can be yours today for $187. And this is number
3.
Actually, I'm sorry, I pulled it from the wrong. I'll make it number 3. It was number 3. I have the blocks in the wrong place. Next up is we have a layered bordered work piece.
This is another Eddie piece.
This is, and he was experimenting and he's trying things. You have other Eddie Secatero pieces. You probably don't have pieces like this. This is thick stamp work. You can see how thick this silver is. Yeah, that's
a big gauge.
Yeah, that's like.
Is that something you buy, or is that like hand rolled kind of stuff?
You know, it's when he rolled out some of this half round wire, it's making it a lot thicker.
Gosh, yeah, that is
And
thick.
And we have that white buffalo stone. Stamped. It's got that layered border. And this is $550 on sale for $225.
Susie, we know you're loving it all. We know you love Eddie's pieces. And these are great today, 50% off, especially for white buffalo too.
Yep, 50% off, $225 for this piece. And moving on. This looks like an Emerson piece, is it? It is. This is from the Bill family. A husband and wife team, Nora Bill and her husband Emerson, are known for deep stamp work, and in this case, deep repoussé chasing work. This is, he's a very well-known artist. From Arizona, I believe. They're living in Arizona now. This is a cuff. Let me put it on. It's a little big for me. Let's get a size on it for you. All right, Denise. We are feeling generous today. We're taking 50% off of these pieces.
Happy early birthday.
This is a 6-inch cuff with a 1 1/4 inch gap, so that is a 7 1/4 inch wrist. A nice large wrist. Every one of these, you can see from the back, this indentation from his repoussé chasing work, his stamp work, and he's got deep stamps. To really get him this deep and consistent, the artist needs to anneal the piece, which means that he heats it up until it's nice and bright red and cools it off really fast, and it makes the metal a little softer, because as you're hitting it with the hammer, it hardens up, and it's hard to get these nice deep stamps like that. Nice.
You said Emerson Bill?
Emerson Bill. Here's his name. I don't know if you can see his name right there underneath. Can you see that? It's kind of on this inside.
Right there. Turn it up a little bit.
Yeah,
The
it's
other
hard
way?
to get that light.
Oh,
There we go. Emerson Bill. You can look him up and see some of his work. This piece retails for $375. So it is on sale today. Susan, it's going to be size 7 1/4. Let's see, 375.
187.
187. So 50% off, 187 for the Emerson Bill cuff.
Oh, yes, Bonnie, you're correct. I'm typing a lot, so, wait, 225?
Number 4? No, number 4 will be,
Oh, 550 divided by 2 is 275.
oh, you know what?
That's right.
We can just roll with my mistake there, Bonnie. If you want it for 225, you can have it for 225.
All right, we're keeping number 4 at 225. Thanks for checking us, Bonnie.
Yeah, I don't know what I was thinking on that. That's okay. Yeah, honestly, we'll get our money back. Eddie got to experiment a little bit.
Which one, Patrick? Did you want the Emerson piece or the pendant we just showed that we were just talking about?
Would you like that that white piece, Patrick? The weight of the cuff. Huh.
Oh, how
I have my
about
scale right
down
here.
Devin, if you're watching, bring us the scale, please.
Devin, bring us the scale.
Patrick, let us know which one again. The number 5 we just showed, which was the Emerson stamped,
Or the pendant.
or the number 4 white buffalo teardrop pendant. The cuff.
The cuff.
Awesome.
It's yours,
So
Pat.
Patrick Rowan, thank you, Patrick. Steal the spell. I'll ring one today.
Yay! We get someone on the bell. I'm slacking. I'm sorry.
I heard the bell. What do you wish for?
We need to we need to weigh this cuff.
Then your request has been
Thank you,
Asking
Devin.
shall receive. Just in case you wanted to know how much Patrick's cuff weighs. Look, we are looking at, not in carats. It is 782 grams. Sorry. 50.5 grams.
I was like,
Yeah, what? It's in the wrong setting. Let me just get a skew down for this. All right, Patrick, we're set on the side. Congratulations.
and Tammy, you gotta be quick. Somebody will beat you to it if you're really thinking about it. There's always gonna be somebody to beat you. But good luck. We'll get you something good soon.
Uh,
On to number 6.
did you need to see that again, Patrick? Oh, because I said that ridiculous number, huh? For the weight, I was not in the right.
Yeah, it was 50 grams.
Yeah, 50 grams. Yeah. Can you imagine?
500.
500 grams. Excellent. Moving on to number 6. Right? Number 6?
Yep.
We've actually got a set of 3 pendants.
Is this like, they look like snakes?
Yeah, we call this rattlesnake stone, rattlesnake agate. It's actually petrified ancient fish scale.
Oh, I remember seeing some of this.
This stuff's really cool. And I mean, if you have that Southwest style, sometimes you see those snakeskin boots.
So Marcia is asking how we purchase stuff. I'm gonna put a little comment in and how to buy.
That's right. It's probably something we should review. Welcome. If you haven't been here before, welcome to Turquoise Guys. We do shows on a regular basis, usually on Tuesday, Thursday, Friday, and Saturday. I'm Matthew James. I'm one of the artists and founder here at Turquoise Guys. And if you see something that you like, it's first come, first serve. Whoever comments on a piece, if you see something you like, just comment below.
Say sold and which number preferably, or say mine.
Mine, sold, I'll take it. Give us an idea that you want it, and we will set it aside for you. After the show, we'll need to get your email, and then that's all we need. We don't want to take credit card information or anything like that, but we can send you an invoice to your email, and you can pay for it, and then you can put in your shipping address, and we'll send it up to you.
And those of you who have purchased with us before, or more recently since we just switched over our system, we should have your email. But if we don't, please feel free to send us a message on Facebook and or send us a message with your email if you do purchase a piece today. All right. Well,
All right, back to the show. Okay, so we've got these beautiful.
and their Eddie work, I can already tell.
Yep, Eddie's snakeskin, rattlesnake stone. It's got
Rattlesnake agate or
that
something?
rattlesnake agate. There's not really a name for it on the market. It's pretty rare. It's petrified ancient fish scale, but we've been calling it rattlesnake agate.
Gosh, so cool.
Snake agate.
Now one you just put down looks like it has like a little eyeball. in
Yeah,
the
I was
center,
just checking
too.
that out. It looks like, I think that's the fish. There's a scale on fish on the side of their jowl.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so it is 1.5 inch with the bail, about just over 1 inch in diameter of the pendant itself. And we have 3. We have A, B, and C. A, B, and C. Number 6, A, B, and C. Pretty cool. It's like this nice little pink hue. Again, it's stamped with Eddie's signature. You can put on the Turquoise Guys on this one. Proud of these stones. The price, if I'm sure you're asking. Retailing for $224. $225. We will
112.
$112. They're on sale today. 50% off. I guess a little bit better than 50% off.
Just a
Just
$half off.
$half. you can have one of these today for $112.
Susie's right. Yep. Eddie never rests. He's always making something.
He just keeps going.
I was looking at his case today, and I was like, did he come in with some new stuff? Well, was I gone? And
He just keeps going. We have a lot of artists that are out, so we're grateful for Eddie being able to come in. We meet him out in the parking lot with our masks on and do an exchange, and he gives us stuff to put on the show. And thank you, Eddie, if you're watching.
Oh yeah.
He's probably not watching. He's probably making jewelry.
Yeah.
So that was the Rattlesnake. It was Rattlesnake Agate. If you're interested in one of these, please let us know.
Awesome.
Okay.
I love A piece.
A piece.
Which one was A? That one on your.
This one?
That one. It's camera right, I guess. Yeah, that one's gorgeous, Patricia. How do you bid? So Patricia, we just talked about it. You just say sold if you want the piece. And then you can send us a message on Facebook with your email or give us a call and we will get your invoice set up. But if you would like a piece, just say sold and which one.
That's right, Patricia. If you see one of these, if you like it, just say sold or mine, and we'll set it aside for you. It is $112.
She wants the one on your left, number 8 or letter A.
Did Susan just post sold?
No, she's just telling how
Oh,
to do
okay.
it. Awesome. Well, congrats. Congrats to Patricia. I guess this is your
Okay,
first
now-
buy from
hey.
T.Skies.
Welcome, Patricia. Congratulations, and you get a bell. Yay! It's our sold bell. And this is for you, Patricia.
Do you see your name?
Yep.
Okay. Cool. So we have 2 more of those.
Patricia. Kimberling. Let me just get the skew down. 3. It's only one person on the show right now. Usually we have 2 people, one that writes the numbers and one that keeps talking and keeps everybody going.
Yeah, those are great pieces. Glad to have you here, Patricia. If you want to give us a call or if you want to send us a message on Facebook with your email, please feel free. We do have Devin upstairs.
Devin Edison
taking
is on the
calls.
phones. If you'd like
And
to call
then-
us, our phone number is 505, what is it? 862-9443.
Awesome. And then Susie wants the C, the one with the eyeball in it.
Susie wants the C with the
Susan
eyeball.
Jarrett.
Right.
Congrats. Yeah.
Congratulations, Susie. Let me put that aside for you.
We're going to just keep this bell now. I want it. I'm going to always ring a bell.
Yeah, we just need to get you your own bell over there.
I want a gong or like the Liberty Bell size bell actually. Especially since we're doing a 50% off. So those of you who are just joining us again, this is a surprise 50% off show. We are a little bit halfway through the show, but we will be showing just a little piece of everything at the end, just a quick one of the pieces that don't sell. And most of today's show is Eddie's Secatero, but this has
A
just
couple
been
other
stuff.
pieces, but yeah.
Yeah, this has just been stuff we've had for a while. And I think you said it had been on some of the shows before.
Yeah, we did a show at this and we had our 20% off, and you know, it takes time to inventory everything and put it out on the floor, and I had this bucket and it was like, you know what, we had some people asking about it. Honestly, some of these prices may have been a little bit high because like Eddie was practicing with some of the stamp work, which is what we saw in those first 2 pieces. And I just thought, you know what, let's just do 50% off and kind of basically blow it out at cost, and we can get our money back, give our artist work, and yeah, and then you can have jewelry at cost from
So just want to
T.Skies for
show
Christmas.
number 6. I want to do a little close up real quick, just so we can see the craziness in this petrified snake mouth. It's rattlesnake agate, basically.
Oh yeah.
There we go.
Yeah,
It's super unique. I doubt you'll see this like in a gallery anywhere either. Like this is a super rare piece. They don't even name it, as we were talking about. We're making up names.
There's not a real name for it. I've heard. So there's something called snake agate, and it is different. This is ancient petrified fish scale, but we call it rattlesnake agate or rattlesnake stone.
Yeah, and this piece has the quintessential Eddie Secatero sawing and file work, the double, like,
Border.
the double border, that's
Yeah.
what it's called. It was like the double shadow box.
Awesome.
That's not the right word.
Let's move on.
All right, on to number 7.
Number 7. Oh, these are cool.
Do you have an earring card over there? Oh, you do.
I do. Let's see if those fit in the screen.
Just
Oh, it's so hard to get that color. I don't know if you can see the color of those.
We'll just have to zoom in on them.
The color coming out right, because man, they look so much better in person.
They look a little bit darker on camera, I think.
These are
just a tad.
I can never say the name of the stone right. It's Charolite.
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 Oh, and Paula Hammond wants the last of the Rattlesnake Agate.
All right, Paula.
Congratulations.
Congratulations on that rattlesnake agate. I will set it aside for you.
So Jaren's asking if this is wampum, and no, this is. We were just talking about it. Try to. How would you say it?
It's Charolite. It's a CHR.
CHAR.
CHAROITE. Charolite.
Charolite.
It's a Russian stone actually, and it's pretty rare. It's super purple and it's hard to see on camera, but
It's very like wavy and cloudy, almost like a marble.
it looks marbly. They can only mine this a couple months out of the year in Russia because it's so cold. Charolite. I don't know why I have such a hard time with
Charolite.
that.
I always think it's like a Spanish or like a Latin name, so I'm always like Charolite. I wonder what the Russians call it.
It's
They probably call it Charolite too.
Yeah. Makes you strong like Kodiak bear.
It's a Charolite stone.
Yeah, they can only mine it for a couple months out of the year because it's so cold. They have to wait for the ground to thaw to be able to mine and get to the stone.
Yeah, or else they'd be mining ice.
So it's
and
pretty-
water.
It's pretty hard to get large quantities of it. Yeah, beautiful. I'm gonna take them off the card. I'm sorry I don't have my ears pierced. There we are.
Go back
Man,
there.
can I just maybe put it next to this white stone so you can just see how purple it is? Can you? Does that help?
It's
We need like some white paper or something to put in there with the
right
camera.
behind it. Yeah, it's a
Need a
little
white
bit
balance.
more white on the.
Yeah, see, this is white paper. Maybe our white balance is off just a little bit. But, yeah, purple.
Yeah, I think that's a better depiction of it because you have those really dark purples, and then we have the that really nice white in it too.
Yeah,
Come on, stand for me, little buddy.
I'm not going to stand.
It's not.
There's 2 people to hold him up. There we go. Charolite. There we go.
Yeah, it's a super purple.
Charolite studs. These are very hard stones to get a hold of. They're getting real expensive. They're getting more popular, but it's really hard to get a hold of this stuff. Retail, these earrings are going for $200. Today we're going to be taking 50% off, and so you can have these for $100.
Sorry, just nothing. Oh my gosh, got reset it. Let's see. Trying to give Patricia the contact information. If you wanna tell us the number again, so she can give it to us, or if you just look
Patricia,
up.
if you message us on Facebook, just say who you are. We just need your email. You can call us here at the shop, 505-862-9443. There we go.
Yeah.
862-9443. Devin Edison's on the phones right now, or you can message us, or if we don't hear from you, we will message you, and we just need your email, and then we can send you an invoice.
And I think Dana Keener wants these ones, these Charolite earrings.
That's a great purchase.
Yeah. What was the price again on these?
All right, Dana. This is $100.
Oh my gosh.
Congratulations! All right.
That's a great deal.
Dana bought the one of the rings too, right?
I see. I think she bought the first one. I know it might have been two different ones. But I'm not too sure. Yeah, those are gorgeous. They look pretty good on the camera.
Okay, Dana, let me just get your name down.
Yeah, she did buy it. So you only get charged shipping once, correct?
Yep, that's right. We will combine the pieces. If you spend over $250, I guess I should mention the layaway program. If you do have your items that equal over $250, we have a layaway program available, which means we will hold the piece and you can make payments, and we can hold it for 4 months for 4 payments. So we just need 25% down, and we'll collect every month, and that's an option to you if you'd like to do it that way. All right, Charolite. These are cool. We don't have this. I think this is the only Charolite piece we have.
Yeah, I was almost commissioned to do a Charolite like wedding ring with like inlay in Charolite, but I could never find it. It's a rare stone. It's hard to find.
Yeah, I got a hold of a couple pieces and it was expensive, and it was actually I wouldn't normally do that, but this was a request for a custom piece, and the person wanted some earrings with that stone, and then kind of went into the sunset. We never heard from them again. And they were just such awesome stones. So
And that happens, but they go to somebody.
yeah, congratulations, Dana. Those are great.
Awesome. So I guess we'll keep that rolling. We're at a good pace.
Rolling. What number?
8.
Number 8. I've got 2 rings. Both.
Marilyn, those were the last of the Charolite earrings, sadly.
All right, here we go. We've got 2 rings.
Oh my gosh, these are cool.
Remind me later, Marco, there's a way we can white balance the camera.
Yeah, I have them set to the same white balance, and I think that's the issue. I can try it right now, because I have it set to... we'll do it another time.
We'll do it later. It's a whole process with a paper
Yeah.
and a picture and
I
stuff.
always fix this one, but I never know how to truly white balance it, so I've just been setting them to daylight. Let's see.
Okay, so we've got 2 rings, both Eddie. These are both size 8. We've got a Larimar piece and a black onyx. Could be jet, but I don't think so. It looks like black onyx.
It's too
shiny.
too black.
Yeah,
too
too
perfect.
black. Onyx has got that perfect sheen to it. A lot of times jet will have little streaks, just a little bit. Jet is petrified coal, and onyx is a black onyx stone.
And what was that other stone? I've
The
never seen that.
other stone is Larimar. Larimar is from Dominican Republic, and it is found under the ocean, and they have to dive to mine it. It's pretty cool.
Wow.
I think there's some other places like Indonesia or something that has some out there, but it's pretty unique, and it gets snapped up pretty fast usually when we put it out on the floor.
Gosh.
Yeah.
These are cool. They're a little different, but are they going for the same price today? Or are these both?
I believe so. $199. Oh no, of course the Larimar is a little bit more, and it's a little bigger piece too.
I'll just make them 2 separate numbers then.
So we've got number 8 Larimar and number 8 Onyx. The Onyx piece is retails for $200 and be yours today for $100, 50% off. And the Larimar is retailing for $224.
And also a size 8?
And it is also size 8 on sale today for $112.
Gosh. I love that black onyx. It's got such a nice polish on it. It looks gorgeous.
Yeah, the black.
That
Especially if you
Larimar. It's,
East
it's
Coast.
nice to see them next to each other. It's just like that nice little contrast.
Yeah, feel free to look up Larimar too, and you can kind of get a little bit better glimpse of that color. It's a very light, pale, almost turquoisey, light blue, sea blue color. All right, 100 for the Onyx and 112 for the Larimar. Those are number 8. Oh, we've got one more ring, and I had that on number 9.
All right, number 9 ring.
Which is also a very similar ring. It's just a different size. It is a size 7. This is a...
Is that denim lapis, or is that just lapis?
It's just lapis lazuli. Vicky, this next ring is size 7. The other rings, the triple split shank, it would be very expensive to size it down to size 7 for that price. That couldn't be in the price. We could charge you for a ring sizing. To size a ring like this, if everyone is interested to know, if you can bring it up one size, we have a ring stretcher that will stretch it up. But if we go down a size or if we go up multiple sizes, the process is a little more labor intensive. What you do is you put a little cut in the band, and you either add material and you shrink it. But once you want to put more material in the band, you have to heat it up with the torch. And because you have to heat it up with the torch, you can't have a stone in there because the heat can mess with the stone.
Mm-hmm.
So before you do that, we got to take the stone out. Make sure we don't damage the setting. Sometimes we have to completely remake the setting.
Oh, and Heather wants the lapis ring. And what was the price on that one again?
The lapis ring is $100 after the sale. So I will take it out of view so no one else gets it.
Congrats.
Congratulations, Heather.
Oh.
Heather.
Yeah.
There you go. Just grab the skew here. 2008.
Heather Just by saying your last name, Heather, are you in Germany? Because I know we have some people in Germany, so that's why I asked. I know Schneider is a German last
Schneider.
name.
So finishing my explanation of the ring sizing, once we cut it, add material, we have to take the stone out, sometimes repair the setting, then we can solder on our extra material, then we can go back in and reset and sometimes rebuild the setting. And so that's a really laborious process, and it will cost a little bit more if we're selling these at 50% off, especially. We normally charge for that anyway. If it's one size, then anything can be done. We are jewelers here, and we can make any of this stuff. It's just it's really up to you. What if you really want it done, we can make it happen.
Yeah.
Yeah. So Heather's in Colorado. Congratulations, Heather.
Congratulations in Colorado. All right.
Okay.
So on to number 10.
Number 10. This is a beautiful apple coral bracelet.
I've never even heard of apple coral.
Apple coral.
Looks tasty though. I'd eat it.
This is, let me get it up just a little bit. Let me get a measuring tape so you can see it. What did I do with my measuring tape? There it is. So this is a 4-shank cuff, Santo Domingo, made by artist Kevin Coriz. Kevin is a guest artist on the show from time to time, and we had this extra piece of his. He set his own price. It is a 2-inch wide bracelet. You can see his hallmark here on the back, KRZ. And let's get a measurement on the cuff.
So is apple coral just because of the coloring, or is it a totally, because we have Mediterranean coral, we have like the oxblood coral.
So there's a lot of differences in the coral. Sometimes they could be from the same creature, but let me just get the size here. It's a 5.5-inch cuff with a 1-inch gap, so that'll fit a 6.5-inch wrist. Okay, so a little bit about the corals. Mediterranean coral is really popular. It is usually the flutes, the fingers,
The branches.
the brachioles, and it's highly sought after, and it's becoming more rare. You're not supposed to be mining a lot of this stuff or harvesting a lot of this anymore because it's really hurting those those reefs. The ox blood coral, which is a term that you hear, it just means that it's a deep red. It's a natural deep red in color, the color of blood. It is a native term that was coined when using the coral in jewelry, specifically southwestern jewelry. The apple coral, I don't know if you've seen some other corals. If you look it up online, not all of them have branches that are sticking out. This coral comes from kind of the more of a solid base of a different kind of coral plant. This particular piece is kind of that burnt orange, and you can see those porous organic holes in there. He used a fancy wire.
Yeah, I was just looking at that, a fancy bezel.
That fancy bezel, it's a fancy wire bezel. Pretty cool. Fairly simple outside of the stone. The stone's really the centerpiece, and all the attention is brought there to that stone, and did a layered double border on it. And he was pricing this at $650, but we are allowed to put this on sale
For $325, right?
for $325.
Wow. So number 10, KCZ Apple Coral Bracelet, 6.5. Great deal at $325 for a huge piece of coral.
That's right. Yes, Tammy.
Sold to Heather.
Heather's taking it, huh?
Oh, look at you go.
Sold,
You're on a roll
Heather.
now.
I'm putting that in your pile. Tammy brought up a point that we can touch on. Where's Heather's? Is it Snyder?
Yeah,
Okay, let me just put her
she's with a lapis ring.
plus 1-7.
Oh yeah, we forgot our bells.
In.
Congratulations.
Congratulations, Heather.
Colorado.
Something that Tammy just touched on is the harvesting thing. It's become a big no-no to be harvesting some of these corals out in the ocean. Like a lot of the corals are
Endangered
endangered,
at this point.
going extinct,
Our
and
oceans
so
are doing very well.
it's harder and harder to find some of those old natural corals. But we respect the environment, and we don't want to not buying from pirates or anything like that. Poachers is what they call them. Coral is now mostly the stuff that you're seeing that's new on the market is usually farmed. The Chinese are farming coral now, but a lot of it's really hard to get the corals to be the color that you want them to be. They are a lot of it's coming out white, and they can't figure out how do we get it to make the coral be this color. And I think it's a little controversial. I don't know, I'm not right in the middle of the conversation or anything like that, but I've heard that people were saying, well, corals are creatures, and maybe according to the environment they're in, maybe if they're happy, their mood, or we don't know, maybe can generate those other colors. And so the Chinese are farming white coral and then dyeing it. So you'll see a lot of dyed coral on the market these days.
Wow.
There are some other colors that are coming out, but yeah, it's getting harder and harder to find coral, legitimately sourced coral. And we want to stay out of like blood diamonds and all that stuff.
Jewelry is a hard game to be ethical in, but that's like a big part for us.
A big part of our shop is ethical sourcing, and which is why we want the artists to stamp their name on it. We want artists to be able to come onto the show so you can see them yourself, and so they can talk about their own jewelry. You can look back at some of our other videos, and we do have guest artists, and you can buy directly from them. We just run the processing. We've got a nonprofit that's dedicated to helping new artists learn jewelry and the craft. So if you're ever in Albuquerque, we do invite you to come by and check us out. It's a little hard right now. We're shut down.
Only doing curbside at the moment.
Now we're doing curbside.
But come to the new year, who knows? Who knows where we'll be? It'll be great.
Yep. But yeah, come check us out if you do get a chance and meet the artists themselves. And I wish we had more artists in the show. Some people don't want to be on camera, and actually a lot of people don't want to be on camera. It's kind of hard and intimidating. So we respect that, and we will present their jewelry for them.
Yeah. All right. But
Okay.
We stopped at number 10. How many pieces do we have left? Going on to 11?
Yes, we are going on to number 11.
Oh, we're coming towards the end, everybody.
We've got 3 Santa Rita turquoise pendants by
Santa
Eddie.
Rita. Do the artists ever come to Virginia?
I think it depends on the artist. I'm sure
Yeah.
some of them do. We represent a lot of artists here. We have a few artists that are in the shop a lot of times. We've got Devin Edison is up there right now. We've got Murray Alexander up there right now. We actually have Debbie Deal is making some jewelry right now up in the shop. But we're trying to stay 6 feet apart and follow all the protocol. And we can't have too many people in the office. And we've, for the time being, we are limiting guest artists from coming in and working in the shop or presenting on the show until we can get through this hard time. But we do work with artists who have their own shops at home, and like such as Eddie Secatero, who made these pieces. He's
And
Navajo.
He is Navajo, okay.
Yeah, he's Navajo. So there's a story that his, I don't know if anyone's ever heard of the Long Walk, but the Navajo were basically forced to walk back across the state. And there was one Hopi woman that was with the Navajo during the Long Walk, and Eddie is a descendant of that Hopi woman. So he is part Hopi, part Navajo, and in respect to that lineage is where he came up, or where he is drawn to this, the Pueblo style geometric border, which you find on these pieces. We've got the 3 pieces here.
And Sarah is asking, she said, Santa Rita, I have the same pendant by him, was told it was Kingman. Where is this mine? Where's the mine for Santa Rita?
Santa Rita is in New Mexico.
Oh,
We had a
really?
batch of turquoise that looks Kingman. Okay, so Kingman can look like so many different things, and we've had discussions about this. Most people, if you go to shops and you ask what stone is that, by default, if they don't know, a lot of times they'll just say Kingman, because Kingman can look like almost anything.
It's pretty versatile.
It's very versatile, and there's actually 4 turquoise mines in the Kingman area. There's Little Kingman Mine, the Kingman Mine, Ithaca Peak, and Turquoise Mountain. They're all considered Kingman because they're all, I believe, owned by Marty Cobal, who owns the Kingman Mining Company.
And just real quick, Jaren wants the pendant almost on this side. Nope, on the other side.
This one.
Yes.
That was $274, 50% off for you today, Jaren. I believe, what is that, 135?
Yeah, let me just
One-
double check.
138, 137, something like that.
137. Congratulations, Jaren.
Congratulations, Jaren.
And they all sold. Kim wants the one on the other side. Kim Santini, the oval one.
Okay.
And Heather Franklin is getting the middle one. Awesome.
Heather. Didn't you buy something earlier, Heather?
Yeah, Heather's the
Oh.
ring and the coral.
Yes. And then Kim?
Yes, so we have Jaren. Wait. No.
We've got Kim has.
Sorry, I mixed up the order. So we have Jaren, Diane, and then Kim. So that's all 3. And what we do, ladies and gents. Oh wait. Oh my gosh, what the heck?
We have.
No, wait, no, that's wrong. Okay,
We
sorry.
have
Let me
Kim.
start over.
Kim's got the oval.
Yeah, Jaren was first on the far right.
Yep.
And then next was Kim on the oval, and then the next comment goes to Heather for the middle one. For those of you that wanted some, we go by whoever's comment is first in our chat, so apologies to everyone else who tried to get one. You gotta be quick if you want one. They go fast if they're highly valued. Oh, and these are some great ones. Eddie Secatero pieces are great.
Kim. And we've had some issues with this with Facebook. If you type it out at home, yours might on your end look like it's coming before other people's, but Facebook has to recognize it and then send it to us, and so the rest of the world may see yours coming up afterwards, and we have to go by that one because that is how Facebook is putting them in. I know that's super confusing.
Yeah, so we're always gonna be like, whenever we're looking at the chat, it's always lagged behind like 10 to 30 seconds. But we have a chat app that runs our whole chat for Facebook and YouTube. So whatever comments come first is what we see. And Virginia's asking a quick question. She bought a turquoise necklace by West & Co, but she wants to know if she can figure out if the turquoise is real or not.
So there's a couple tricks. Honestly, I look at turquoise all day, and I've been looking at turquoise for the last 20 years every single day, and I can look at a stone and usually have a good sense of it's how much it was stabilized, if it's completely natural, if it's reconstituted. We have some blogs on our website, and I've done quite a bit of writing on this subject. If you type in turquoise value on Google, we're usually number 1 or number 2, or how much is turquoise worth. There's some good examples there. It's really hard to just tell a lot of times. One trick that I've done before, and something that I don't recommend for you to do, unless you really want to, I have artists that come in either from the reservation or that are local, and we don't allow, I don't like reconstituted turquoise that has been that is mostly plastic and resin, and I do something called the fire test, that if I see your turquoise and you're selling it in my shop, I will light a flame to it, and if it stays on fire, then it is no good and you have to take it out of the shop. If it doesn't stay on fire, then it's good turquoise, and it really won't leave a mark.
But then your turquoise
so that's a little, that might be a little extreme. You don't want to ruin your piece if it isn't good quality turquoise. Another trick to do is to heat a needle up and just touch it to it. And you don't want to be huffing or really breathing this in, but you will get the odor of a synthetic plastic if it is not good, either well stabilized or natural turquoise, and then that'll let you know. Now there is stabilizers out there that that are acceptable in the industry. There's a wide range of different quality of turquoise and different things that are used for stabilizing. Turquoise is almost 99% of turquoise out there has been stabilized in some kind of way, whether it be in oil. The ancient Egyptians used to put beeswax on their turquoise, and so you might get a little bit of that anyway, but it's really hard to tell, and I'm not suggesting everyone to go home and start lighting their turquoise on fire.
No
I'm
way.
sure that's a liability thing, but
Sarah was asking to see, do we have any size 8s of those first rings?
yes, we have one size 8.
I think she was asking to see the ones that are Eddie's rings right
Yeah, we've
there.
got a couple left. We can go back through these. So we've got, I think this is size 7. We've got 3 size 7s, 1 size 8, and 2 size 10. Turquoise ring by Eddie Secatero for $100.
Christine, we're glad to help you feel better. Please get better. Much good vibes going for you. Enjoy the show. Let us know if we can help you out. Those are all like a little different too. I like that.
I mean, it's all good. That's something else to be able to tell if your turquoise is real, if there's variations of color. Now, I don't want to say that as a completely rule of thumb, because, I mean, Sleeping Beauty is one of the most sought after kinds of turquoise, and it's known for its uniformity and its purity, and it is a good natural stone. But a lot of these natural stones, good quality stones, these real stones, will have a little bit of difference in each one.
And
I like to say each piece is as unique as the person who wears them.
which one on that is the size 8? Just
So this size 8 is right here in the middle. We've got
okay.
3 size 7s, and then we have 2 size 10s. Can you see that? I can't even-
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So each of these pieces retail for $200, and they're on sale for $100.
Oh gosh, that 50% off is nice. Alright, we're gonna keep going now. I think we're moving on to number 12.
Yeah, with one last set. We've got this crystal agate. We have 4 of these pieces, 2 triangles and 2 circular stones.
Oh, these are also Eddie's.
It looks like April Jacobs will take a size 7 of the rings. Congratulations, April.
Oh, nice. And Cindy, which one did you want? She said sold.
Let's put the rings back on here real fast. Boop.
So these are Kingman. Yeah.
I believe these are Kingman. Yep. So we've got a size 7 here for April.
Yeah. Lanny, no 6s, sadly.
Cindy's asking for the bottom left. No, we don't have any 6s. Teresa,
We'll take a size, or Maria will take a size 7. And then Teresa wants the round agate, I believe.
let's
All
back
right.
up here just
Yeah.
a second. We've got April Jacobs is taking a size 7.
Yep. And then Cindy said sold to something. She said bottom left, which is this side.
So
It's
this
to your
right here
far right, yeah, to Cindy.
to Cindy.
Cindy Montenegro.
Negro. Cindy M. Okay, and then after Cindy,
We
we've got.
have Teresa wanting the round agate, I believe.
So Teresa would like
The
one of
round
the
agate
agates.
We have 2 of them.
We've got 2. Would you like the bottom, the one on this down here, or this one, Cindy? Or Teresa?
Teresa, yes.
Yeah, Teresa would like the round. We have.
So once we hear back from Teresa, we'll keep that one.
We have Maria wanting a size
She
7
wants,
ring.
so she wants the bottom, Teresa said.
Okay, Teresa.
Teresa Simpson, we got that. Alright, we'll keep moving. And then Vicky said sold to something. Vicky Osborne, let us know which one you wanted. We were just in the middle of showing the rings and the pendants.
Vicky said bottom right, which I believe is this one, Vicky.
Oh yeah, we already got that. Yeah, she said it twice. I gotcha. And
And I'm out of papers. What do I do?
is there any in the drawers or anything? Okay. I'll grab some from
What do I
Debbie.
get for getting a sale, huh? I've got some papers over here.
Okay. So we had just, what was the last person you wrote down?
I've got Vicky's in my hand here.
Okay.
Vicky Osborne. Okay. And after Vicky, we've got sold round pendant to Teresa, the one on the bottom.
Mhm.
Okay. And then is that the last
And
one?
then I think we had one more. Hold on. So we had Cindy say to you, bottom right, size 10. You already had Cindy, right?
Yep, we've got Cindy's.
Okay. Okay.
We've got April.
And then,
Okay. I think we're good.
And from Devin's show yesterday, I think there's some of the customers from today, like Kim and Cindy, were saying that I don't think they've been shipped out yet. So-
If they're paid for, they may have been this morning. They were doing a bunch of shipping this morning, so if they didn't, then we'll ship either they'll probably ship tomorrow morning.
Yeah, but if they didn't ship, we'll try to throw that in the same order.
Yeah, we can do that. Save that $6 in shipping. I bought
Oh.
Desert Series cuff set from Maria.
Oh, we didn't, I don't
haven't gotten the
remember that
invoice
we
yet.
sold that. I don't think we saw that from you, Sarah, but we will write your name down and have Maria reach out to you.
Sarah, we'll talk to Maria right after the show, and
Yeah, I don't remember seeing that comment, but sorry about that. And then another sale to Lanny. She wants the
last triangle. We actually have two of them. One just slid
dipped
off.
off. Well, one's a
One's
teardrop.
a triangle, one's a teardrop. So the triangle, this is for
Lenny
what?
Harrison.
Hey, we forgot to be ringing the bell on all these
Yes, we'll do
sales.
a massive ring.
Okay. When you have a
Flood the
moment,
chat
please
with
check my email.
congrats real quick. You have a moment, please check the email regarding layaway from Tammy Eddie Barons.
I will, Tammy. If you don't mind messaging me as well. I'm going through the layaway right now. We are a little short-handed, and I apologize if your layaways from the last week have not gone out. If you have a pending layaway, Janice is unfortunately sick, and we're praying for her. Jessica's also out in quarantine for the next week or so. I think she's wrapping up her last week, and she should be back next week. I'm going through the layaway invoices.
Yeah, Devin and Shep have been really grinding. We had that big crazy Cyber Monday sale, and then we just finished that, and then we're getting to everybody else now, which
So
is
I
good.
apologize if you have layaway invoices from last week. We'll be going through those and sending those out. I'll probably be working all weekend, so you might get something on Sunday. So we'll stay in contact. If I don't see anything, I'm just write your name down again, Tammy, just so I follow up with you.
And were the agates all priced at the same price?
I believe so. They're all $224, so they will be priced.
$137?
Oh, actually, this one they're a little bit different. $224, so $112 for the circle and $138 for the teardrop.
Yeah, I haven't even thought about that mail being slow because of the virus too. Postal workers having to take extra precautions.
So if everyone got that, we're with the sale after the 50% off. We're at $112 for the round and $138 for the teardrop.
Awesome. I think was that the last of it?
That's it.
Oh my gosh.
We can review real fast the couple things that are left.
So the first things we had were the rings.
The-
What sizes do we have left?
We
of
have
those?
one size 10 and one size 8 left. We have an 8 and a 10.
Those are Eddie Secatero going for $100.
Hi
so-
Teresa, you can contact us on Facebook. We just need your email, and then we will email an invoice so you can put your credit card in. We are no longer taking credit cards over the phone or anything like that. I think it's a lot safer that way. Or you can call us to give us your email, 505-862-9443. If you call us there, we'll take down your information and we'll send you an invoice, and you can use your credit card or PayPal or however you like to pay. I think we've got quite a few other options on there, Apple Pay.
Yeah.
Yeah, however you
100
like.
probably.
I tried calling. Oh, she tried calling. I wonder why nobody answered. Teresa, if you want to just message us on Facebook, I'll follow up with you afterwards. Okay, so we've got these two rings,
Size 7 and 10.
size 8 and 10.
8 and 10. Okay.
8 and 10.
Rings number 1.
We've got this large Eddie Secatero hand stamp piece for $300. Long pendant. If you've got your Navajo pearls or one of our infinity bars, these pendants are great on those.
Oh. And Ty is getting a size 10 of the ring.
Okay, the
Ty
last-
Winslow.
Ty, this is all yours.
Awesome. Congratulations. And the rings are stamped with Eddie's stamp, correct?
Yes, they are.
Yeah.
They're,
So Virginia, yes, they are stamped with Eddie's artist mark.
Hi, Sheena. We just had everyone ask about you, and they said they missed some of the native hosts. So we're anxious to get you back in here when you can.
Missing all y'all.
Yep. Whenever we get through this, I'm ringing the bell for a couple of last sales. That was Ty's.
And alright, we just looked at number 2, and let's finish the little review. And the turquoise on that pendant. I forgot what it was.
Which one?
The
Oh, this one.
large pendant.
I'm not exactly 100% sure. I would say Ajax.
Yeah, that's what.
It's probably from Southern Nevada.
Oh, and Vicky wants the last ring.
The last
The
ring,
last.
Vicky, is yours. Vicky.
Congratulations, Vicky.
Congratulations, Vicky.
Size 8 goes
We
to
got 5 here.
you.
Dun, 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 dun.
You guys have been awesome today. Thank you so much. We almost had a sold out show. This is wild. That 50% off really gets y'all.
It's great.
It's a great start to the holiday season for sure. And then
We have the white buffalo. We're actually went more than 50% off. We actually it's probably like 55 or almost 60% off.
we brought an extra 25
55%.
or an extra $50 off.
Yeah,
so it should have
that's
been
like-
$275.
Yeah, so we're like
Right.
57% off on this one. This is basically cost. We're selling this one for $225.
Yep. This one is $225. That's white buffalo, Eddie Secatero, and
Hey, is that Alvin Monty watching right now? Hey, Alvin. We're gonna have a show hopefully with Alvin stuff next week. He's an amazing artist, Navajo. Does some work for us, and he's got his own pieces, and they're just out of this world. So stay tuned for next week. We'll have some of Alvin's pieces on there. And good to see you, Alvin. We just had almost a sellout show, so I hope we can turn some of your pieces next week, and I hope everyone gets a chance to see some of your work. So.
awesome.
Okay, so we've got this white buffalo we're selling for $225. Then we have the bumblebee
Bumblebee Jasper, some more Eddies.
for
375 divided by 2, I forget what that is.
$138.
Yep.
$138 for this Eddie Secatero bumblebee.
Yeah, and that's like some of the last of the Bumblebee we've had from that batch.
Yeah.
And Tammy was asking about the price for the first pendant with the Ajax turquoise.
The Ajax, it was $300.
300.
Yeah,
Tammy.
that's an expensive stone. 300. 138 for the bumblebee.
Heather wants the Bumblebee.
Bumblebee.
Awesome, Heather. You're really going
All right.
all out today, getting your Christmas shopping done
Congratulations.
quick.
That's a nice heavy pendant. Let's see here.
So it's Heather Schneider.
Heather Schneider. Thank you, Heather. Congratulations. All right. And then we have 2 more. So we're down to a couple pieces left. We've got the Larimar and Black Onyx,
Both size 8.
both size 8. Eddie Secatero rings. We've got the Larimar for $112, and then the Black Onyx for $100. I like the Black Onyx. That looks
Me
great.
too.
It's gonna get stuck on me. I'm a size 9 on my ring finger, but here goes. Here goes nothing. Yeah,
That's why we have the mandrels.
I like that. Oh, yeah, now it's stuck. That's what I get.
Yeah. So these ones, the Black Onyx, $100, size 8, and the Larimon, the
Larimar.
Larimar for $112.
Here you go. I gotta work this ring. Got it. I just got too excited. I really like this black ring. If it was a size 9, I probably would swoop it up myself.
Mhm.
All right.
And then we had those agate pendants.
Finally,
Is that the last of it?
Yep, that's the last of it. We've got the final agate pendants here.
Another Eddie Secatero group,
This is basically an Eddie Secatero show.
except for that one cuff, right? And the Charolite.
The Charolite. No, the Charolite. That wasn't him. It was.
Yeah, it looked a little different from his styling.
T.Skies. I think that was Drew actually.
Oh, okay.
We've got 138 for the teardrop, and 112 for the round crystal agate.
Awesome, and
So-
that's all of it today, ladies and
That's
gents.
it, everyone. Yeah, thank you for tuning in today. If you're watching the show after and you liked something that you saw, please don't hesitate to reach out to us. You can message us on Facebook. You can find out more about our company at TSkies.com. You can contact us there as well. Or you can call us here at the store, 505-862-9443. And we hope we can get back into the rhythm with some of our guest artists, some of our native artists, some of our native hosts and other guests. But we're all in this pandemic together. And until then, I'm Matthew James, and we'll be seeing you next time.
Yeah, and if you're watching on YouTube, please, and you want to check out the show some more, subscribe, ring that bell notification so you know whenever we go live. Leave a comment, give us a like, and we'll see you guys next time.
See you next time. Bye.
Have a good evening.